Mikey, come here, look what I found. It's some kind of mysterious portal that we have to jump through.
Oh!
Wow, hopefully it'll be safe, and there won't be something horrible waiting for us on the other side.
Don't worry, let's jump in. I can't wait to see what's beyond it. Maybe this portal will give us some powers.
All right, let's jump in already.
Woohoo! Ouch!
Ugh!
Oh, that hurts. It's not a soft landing, but I hope it was worth it. What do we got?
Looks like a huge iron block platform with some weird colored arches on it. There's also some superhero paraphernalia above them. Interesting. I guess we're being offered a choice of which superheroes we want to be. At the moment, we have a choice of Batman, Spider-Man, and Iron Man.
Sounds extremely interesting. I've always wanted to feel like a superhero, but there are 3 of them. And who can we choose?
I don't know. On the one hand, there's Spider-Man with his webs. On the other hand, there's Iron Man with his cool suit that you can fly. You could even have Batman with his super gadgets.
I also think that the best option is Batman. I wonder if we will get Batman's intelligence along with the suit. He's like the best detective ever.
I don't think so, but let's check it out. In that case, we'll go with Batman. You go through the portal first.
And you're afraid to go in there. But okay, I'll be the first Batman. I hope the portal doesn't teleport me into lava somewhere.
In that case, it's now my turn to go into the portal. Hopefully, I really will become Batman. Great, we really are Batman. And now there are 2 Batmen, only Robin is missing.
You don't need Robin when you've got 2 Batmen. Now no villain cannot hide, because now we are in the role of the smartest superhero in the world. Look, there's someone out there. It's the Joker. He's doing something in this house, and he's up to something.
Since when are there 2 Batmen? There was one, but this is more interesting. Welcome to the house to play my new game.
What's the game? Judging by the fact that it's the Joker, it's not fun. We need to get inside this house and find out what he wants. We can't ignore him. He's an extremely dangerous criminal.
Come on, let's see what this clown has in store for us this time. There's a lot of bloodstains. It's definitely not good.
He was also writing in blood. Joker's got his own style, so don't underestimate him.
Let's go to the main room.
Huh?
JJ, come here!
Huh? What is this? Why are there so many villagers here? And why is there a bomb in the middle of the table with them tied to it?
Welcome to my game. Please follow the rules or all these villagers will be blown up. As you can see, all these villagers are tied to the bomb, and you need to guess which of the wires will disarm it. You have only 1 try and no right to make a mistake. 1 wrong move, and the whole place explodes.
I'm not surprised that you're the one who could come up with a game like this, but don't worry. As soon as I'm convinced that these villagers are safe, I'll be on you in no time, and you'll go to the loony bin like you always do.
Only if you choose the right wire, Batman. If you get it wrong, those villagers will never return to their families, and it will be your fault.
JJ, watch the wires carefully and make an informed choice. The lives of a large village are at stake.
I know. Don't distract me. Let me make a choice. I haven't decided which wire I need yet. I'm thinking red. I'm cutting red.
Hold on a second, Batman. Are you sure you're sure about your choice? You're not going to cut a wire at random. You have to investigate first. Weigh the pros and cons, and only then, when you're sure of your choice, make an informed decision.
So, I made an informed decision. So I decided to cut the red wire. What do you care? You invented this stupid game, yet you interfere with my choice. You don't have to tell me anything. In fact, you should have been in jail a long time ago.
No, what I'm telling you is that besides this wire, there are 2 other wires that could be right. You just decided to cut the red wire because it's the brightest and most eye-catching. It's the most obvious wire to cut.
Yes, that's why I want to cut it. Because you purposely made it red, so I would think it was too obvious a choice and cut the other one. Your words and the way you're trying to talk me out of it just confirms what I'm saying.
No! How did you figure that out? You broke the rules of the game. That's not fair.
Halt! Now you're coming with us!
Leave him alone, Mikey. He's long gone. He should have had a backup plan. In the meantime, I think we've done our job well. The most important thing is that the villagers are safe. Now we can go back to that iron platform and pick out some other costumes.
So all that's left is for them to get off the laughing gas and go back to their homes. Mission accomplished.
So, we've already tried being Batman. It was tough, but we got through it. Now we have 2 more superheroes available to us, Iron Man and Spider-Man. It's up to us to decide whose powers to try first.
The choice is quite difficult. I realize that in the end we will try both, but I don't know which one to choose first. Spider-Man, perhaps? He has a bunch of interesting web gadgets and abilities. I'd be interested in wearing his costume.
Indeed, he's right after Batman, so it's probably worth a shot. I've always wanted to fly on a spider web like him. It's much more interesting than flying Iron Man, where you just have jet engines. Here, you have to think about what surface to grab onto to fly further.
Let's go with Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, in that case, we should be prepared to have a sticky web all around us.
All right, JJ. Now we're Spider-Man, and right in front of us is this huge skyscraper. Don't tell me we have to climb up there.
Apparently, that's exactly what we need to do. Well, with Spider-Man's powers, I think it should be easy to get to the roof, but it's still gonna take a while. So we're gonna have to climb up there.
Can't we just go home and use the elevator? It'll be quicker and easier. We don't need to go up on the roof. We're wasting time.
No way. Why do we need Spider-Man powers if we don't use them? I didn't put this suit on for no reason not to use his powers. Besides, it's not fair. I want to test my powers.
Well, you do that, and I'll take the elevator or the stairs at least. I don't want to climb these walls.
You're such a Spider-Man. All right, then I'll climb up myself. What do I care? I'll get a taste of how this suit works. You could say practice, so it won't be a waste. It's a tall skyscraper, but I'm sure I can climb to the top. The main thing is that once I get high enough, I won't fall down, because I don't know how these spider webs work yet. And so, I need to pick the right mode in the spider gadgets, just need to remember which one I need. After that, we can start conquering this skyscraper. I'm sure Mikey's up on the roof laughing at me. But when it comes to getting to some point quickly, or even fighting, he's unlikely to remember how these gadgets work. Practice is always important. Even when you don't want to, it's still extremely useful to test your skills. Otherwise, in a critical situation, it can hinder you very much. Great, I'm almost to the roof. All I have to do is climb the wall and I'll be at my destination. I wonder if Mikey's waiting for me there. Huh? What are these carnages doing here? How did they get here and where's Mikey? Did they do something to him or was he just afraid of them? Whatever, I'll deal with them. If there's a carnage here, there's something dangerous that could threaten the world. I need to disarm these symbiotes before something terrible happens. Thankfully, they can't hurt me, since they're Carnage's cubs, not him. I'll have no trouble disarming them all, even though they look scary, but they're really weak, or I'm just too strong. Either way, we need to find out what's going on here. The last one's left who, instead of running away, keep fighting me and getting kicked in the head for it. All right, I got them all neutralized, and now we need to find out what's going on. Wait, I keep wondering where Mikey is. Here it is, Mikey. Where have you been, and why did it take you so long to get here? Help me close the cobwebs on this mechanism.
Unfortunately, the elevator didn't work and I had to take the stairs. Halfway up, I got tired and sat down to rest and apparently fell asleep.
Oh my god, and because of that I had to fight alone?
Who were you fighting with? Were there any enemies here?
Yes, there were Carnage babies, but I destroyed them all while you were asleep. It's funny how you took the shortest route and ended up coming later than I did.
I should have really listened to you and climbed the walls of the skyscraper too. It's much more interesting than climbing the stairs.
I think we've done Spider-Man's job here.
So, who's the last one left? JJ, we got the wrong costume. It's the Flash, not Iron Man.
Really? That's more interesting, because then we have no choice but to get the Flash costume.
Now we can run fast and no one can catch up with us. I love this ability. I want to run all over the planet.
Putting on the suit. Wow! I don't think we're even being teleported anywhere. In this Flash costume, we need to do something on this platform. But what? You see something, Mikey?
Look over here. There's some other island and there's a bridge being built to us. So that's probably where we need to go. Apparently, we're going to be doing a speed and reaction test.
There's some giant axes that I figured we'd have to run through. It looks pretty dangerous, but I hope the prize is worth it. If there's a prize at the end, maybe it's just Flash's challenge.
We'll see. We won't know until we pass this challenge, but we have to be careful. Even though we have a lot of speed, these axes are fast. No need to try to run the whole platform in one go.
They spin too fast. I can't keep up, but somehow I get through them.
And I've already passed the test. Now I'm waiting for you. Hurry up.
How fast? These axes, if they're wearing Flash's costume, they're really fast. Great. Now I've passed the test. It was pretty easy, but I was afraid I'd get hit by an axe.
That's okay. The important thing is that we passed the test. You'd better look here. There's a diamond chest. It looks like there's a prize in there.
Mikey, that's a lot of diamonds. We're rich now.
It's unbelievable. So many diamonds for such a simple challenge. We're rich! And it's all thanks to our costumes.
Flash is now my favorite superhero.
That's how diamonds changed your mind.